Today's January 19th, and it's already about 4 o'clock. Today, I basically just edited a video this morning and then changed the oil in my car, so didn't really do too much today, but yesterday did get all the round bales loaded up, got it put away, and got the manure hauled. It was starting to get dark, so I didn't really film much, but did all that yesterday, got it all put away, got down to, I think it's about 12 degrees right now. We did get some more snow last night, and I think it's supposed to snow some more, I think tonight or tomorrow, something like that. But it's supposed to keep getting colder. I think it's supposed to get down to -3 or 4 tonight. But it's supposed to be cold, I think, for the next 2 or 3 days, so we'll see how cold it actually gets. But right now, being that it's 4 o'clock, I can't really start too much because I'm going to be milking in about an hour. But I want to get this, if you guys remember, got the PTO going out of it. Never really done one of these before, but watched the guy do it. But I think you can take this 3-point, your top link, bracket off. There's six bolts there, and then that comes off. Then you can actually see down in there. But I gotta get all this cleaned off. I'm just gonna blow it off and scrape off the heavy stuff. But want to take that off and take a look inside. Guy said that it could be the suction tube in there, so gonna check that out and check out the clutch pack. So I think these are pretty straightforward on doing. The guy that we've been talking to, he's done umpteen of them, and he's done quite a few of them here. So I've seen him do it before, and now that I've got a place to do it, I think I'm going to try it. But he usually just, unbolt everything. You got to drain the oil out of it. And then he takes a engine hoist and put a bolt in here, or chain, bolt with a chain, and then takes a engine hoist and hooks it, and then puts a pipe in the one of the PTO shafts there. That way you can guide it pulling it out. So gonna try it anyways. Not too much I can screw up on it because it's already messed up anyways. But so tonight, just gonna basically clean everything off, get the oil drained, and see what kind of time I got. So we'll get the air hose dragged over here and get it blown off and see what we got. Well, I got it all blown off back here. It's halfway decent. I think you guys can see this a little bit better now, but there's 6 bolts around here, 3 on each side. So that piece comes off. And I believe you can see down in there because you gotta have a shaft, coupler shaft to connect these to the actual tractor, so you can pull that out and then slide it back in. And so you gotta be able to line that up. So I'm pretty sure that comes off and you can see in it. But this one's got, got 3, about 10-ish bolts, it looks like, to hold this on, and that should come off, and then you just got to disconnect your PTO and gauge linkage here. I already took this off, but I tried getting this piece off, and of course you got to take these 2 bolts off to get this bracket off because it's hitting on here to get to this bolt back here. So I think that's should be everything. So gonna drain the oil in it now. That way I can take this off and see down in there. I would think there'd be oil behind that shield or cover. So I'm not gonna take it off before I drain it. So we'll slide this drain pan underneath it that holds, I think it holds 10 to 15 gallon, I believe, so that should hold what this thing holds. So we'll slide that underneath here and start draining this. Got the oil draining, not too good either. pulled the plug and had some metal shavings on my hand, and there's a couple bigger metal chunks that were still on the screen there. I have to see if I can grab one, but not too sure what's going on in there. Like I said earlier, the tractor was fine, and then it got real cold, and then all of a sudden it wouldn't work. So not too sure what's going on there, so we'll have to figure that out once we get into it. But should be about, don't have too much more to go, shouldn't it? Because I think this should hold it all, hopefully. But we'll let this drain, and then we'll pull this cover off here and take a look inside. So I got the top link, I guess, bracket off. Can't see nothing in there that looks wrong, so we're gonna pull the PTO, I guess, assembly out of here. I watched a couple videos. I don't have any pictures. I wish I had a book on this, but I think there's, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a bolt way back under there. Then you got these three, and I don't think there's another one on the far side there, but I think these, I'm gonna take them out, these three bottom ones, but I think one of them stays in to hold, because this is a two-piece assembly here, so you can, because you pull these apart and then you got all your bearings and stuff inside there. So I want to keep this all one, but I think that one bottom one holds it on, and then some of these hold it to the tractor, but then I believe that bottom one is what holds the two pieces together, plus this top one right up there. But I'm gonna take them all out, see what they look like, and because one of them should be shorter than the rest, so I know that bottom one's gotta come out though. So we'll take some of these off and see what we got. So I believe this one here is one of the ones that stays in. We'll take it out. Yeah, see, that's a short one, so that one's gotta stay in. Now this one should come out. Yeah, see, like, that's a long one. And this one should come out. Yep. Then these on the side. But then this bottom one here, it's a short one, but I know that's connected to the tractor. I don't think this one stays in. That one must not stay in. Maybe none of these stay in. Take that back, that one stays in. So so I already took these two out. That was holding the engagement linkage on. So you keep this one and this one in, that holds the two pieces together. Then all the rest of these come out. And it looks like, yeah, get you guys. So this here is, hold on. So these ones here are all of them that go from basically here down. And the two on this side are a little bit longer. Them are these two down here. Them go on that side for that bracket up there. So theoretically this should be ready to come out. I'm gonna just take this chain and bolt it in there, and then grab a pipe, and then we'll try wiggling this out. So see if we can get this out of here. So I decided to change it. Got this, I think it's an engine leveler. You just crank this and it moves it side to side to level it. But got nice brackets on it with chains, so I decided to do that route. That way it don't try to roll on me. So try picking her up here and should be able to, which of course it's on backwards, so yeah, it should be all right. Should be able to just bring it. Might be up a little too high. Should be good there. Just keep bringing her back some. Had the inside shaft coming with it, so should be good to go now. I'll pull her back some more. Got the suction tube on it here. To go up with it. Back a little bit. Put her down some. Got not too tight. Got it sitting here on the ground. Don't know if you guys can see that, but it did get awfully hot. So I'm sure this clutch pack is toast. And then down in here, you can see that shaft there is supposed to go way It'd be right there. So it came off with it. All I gotta do is put it back on up there and then put it on once I get it done. But this, I'm not sure how to take this all apart, but I'm sure I can figure it out. I'll do some research. Shouldn't be too bad to do, but we'll get some clutch packs coming, get all this stuff all cleaned up. I'll have to get some gaskets too, but it's out, so that's the main thing. I'll have to do some research tonight and tomorrow, see what all I need, and go from there. So at least now we know for sure that it is the clutch packs that are toasting it. So we'll have to get that, and then of course we gotta change all the oil in it, because that's all junk, which we did just put I think it was 6 gallons of oil, 6 or 7 gallons of oil in it, because we thought that was the problem, and of course it wasn't. But so I think it takes about, well, that thing's full down there, so that takes, I think it holds 15 gallons. So need to put good 15 gallon back in it, but that'll be for a later date. So we'll do some research on this, see all what I need, and go from there. But it's 5 o'clock now, so I gotta go milk, but get you guys back out here tomorrow. So never did anything like this before. I've never took these apart, but I think you just take these, there's 4 bolts, 2 on this side, 2 on the other side, and then this housing here should come out of this housing, exposing your clutches, because this stuff should all come off with this, including this stub shaft. Show you guys. Down in there, that's the gear, and it sits inside your I guess clutch packs, and so all this should come out, and then this housing I believe stays with this, from the pictures I've seen online anyway. So I think all you gotta do is take these 4 bolts off, 2 on each side, and then this housing here slides out. All this stays together, because this in here is your pump gear. I think there's 2 gears, one here and one somewhere around there, and you got your bearing here, and the snap ring's held on. That's how this shaft stays in. So I think all this should just come out, and shouldn't have any problems with it. But like I said, I don't really know, so gonna learn as we go here. So we'll crack these loose and see if we can't get them out anyways. Because I've watched a couple videos, but never done it before, so we're gonna find out here. Gonna place everything kind of in order here, that way we know how this stuff somewhat goes back together anyways. There's a lot of diagrams online, so shouldn't be too hard to figure it out. Plus this old stuff's pretty self-explanatory. And if I have problems, know a good international mechanic that'll walk me through it, so not really too worried about it. Last one's always gotta be the tough one. Don't fight me all the way out. So now I think this should come out. Got your gasket that goes around that. Yeah, it got extremely hot. So I don't know how well you can see that, but that got pretty hot. And I don't know if this bearing, because there's I think there's two bearings, one out here and one in here, I think. And I don't know if those got too hot, but it's got some play, but not horrible. And but this really got dirty, well, got burnt. It's got, see all that black on it. So I think all I gotta do is take this snap ring out, and then that should slide out, I believe. So I might do that, that way get this all cleaned up. But then these here, can't really see too much, but they got awfully black. So to get these clutches out, you gotta compress this big snap ring here. And of course I don't have nothing for this, but might be able to get a pair of pliers in between here, squeeze this together and pull that out. So we'll see if I can see what I got here, see if I can get this off, and we'll get these clutch packs out. So got the snap ring out, and just took 2 screwdrivers and got around, pried it out. Getting it in, hopefully I can just work it around it, but that's out, so that was the main thing. And get these clutches pulled out of here. So this will just set them in reverse order. Yeah, these completely gone. See this one here, I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it's grooved some. This one here, completely smooth. This is actually metal. There's no clutch material like that on it. So definitely went bad. So need these for sure, which we figured that. But now to just make sure everything just got really hot. It's got grooves inside there, so we'll do some more digging and see if anything else is wrong.